We're here at the police substation on the Fremont Street Experience in downtown Las Vegas, and we're going to be spending the day with arguably one of the city's cutest employees. Meet Scarlett. She's a black lab with a job. A very important job. She's an explosive and firearms detection canine working with the deputy city marshals. Equally as important, meet her partner and handler, Jeff Belcher, a sergeant with the deputy city marshals. Ever since leaving the academy about 8 years ago, Sergeant Belcher knew he wanted to be the one to bring a canine unit to the marshals. Now, that dream is a reality.
This is kind of the mixture of my two biggest passions. Dogs, I've had dogs my whole entire life, and they truly are a man's best friend.
Sergeant Belcher completed an intensive 6-week course at Auburn University in Alabama, where Scarlett was bred and born. That's right, not only does Scarlett have a job, but she also has a college degree. In Alabama, the sergeant was able to train side by side with Scarlett. Now, the duo are stationed together right on the Fremont Street Experience.
It's great. So to be able to mix canine and police work, it's really the ultimate.
Just like any dog owner, their day starts at home where they live together, but their work day starts at the substation with a team briefing at the start of every shift. Scarlett participates in the briefing by getting her sniffs in around the room.
What's going on? What's going on? What's up?
After the briefing, typically the sergeant will take Scarlett to the park to go to the bathroom and get some exercise. Most of their days depend on if they get called to assist with something. While primarily stationed on Fremont Street, they will partner with other agencies such as the Bomb Squad and Metro Police.
If an officer gets in like a foot pursuit or something like that, they think there might have been a gun involved and the person might have ditched the gun, we'll do a sweep for that.
Sergeant Belcher and Scarlett will assist wherever they're called, such as sweeping routes when political candidates are in town or concert or festival grounds ahead of an event. On a normal day like today, though, at least once a shift, they'll do a proactive sweep of the Fremont Street Experience.
Sometimes she's just smelling to smell, but she's working at all times. Her nose is always on.
While patrolling, they typically stick to the walls because that's where odor accumulates.
I want to see a change in behavior. She'll pull me to the source, and then her final alert is a sit.
In the short amount of time we were out with Sergeant Belcher and Scarlett on Fremont, they got stopped so many times by people on the Experience.
When we're out on Fremont Street, people love her. They always walk up, they want to take pictures with her, they want to, tell me their stories of their dog.
While the canine does attract people, it also deters bad people.
Just having a canine deters, criminal behavior. They see the dog and they don't know what the dog is necessarily there for, but if they're bad actors, they typically don't want to be around.
I also personally wouldn't trust anyone Scarlett doesn't like either. After our proactive sweep on Fremont, we headed inside to do some training. Every time they train, they rotate the material she's searching for so that she can stay current on all the different types of explosive material she's trained on. Before bringing Scarlett inside, Sergeant Belcher hid 3 items, a bag of smokeless powder and 2 bags of 9mm handgun rounds. The sergeant wears gloves to keep his scent off the items. It's recommended that canines do 16 hours of training per month, so the sergeant tries to work in an hour of training every shift with Scarlett to keep her nose sharp. It did not take long at all until Scarlett found the first hide.
Good girl, that a girl, come on, that a girl, that a girl, that a girl, that a girl, good job, baby, good job.
She had a little more trouble with the second hide, bracketing back and forth trying to pinpoint the scent, but of course she found it, and once again she was rewarded with her ball.
Good girl, good girl, good girl. That a girl.
The last exercise they did on leash. In an indoor setting, factors such as air vents can circulate the smell, making it difficult to pinpoint.
And so part of our training, we want to make sure that she gets door seams because she could actually smell it through the room.
Not a doubt she'd find it.
Get a girl, get a girl, get a girl.
The pair have done a lot of proactive sweeps and have assisted on calls, but they haven't found anything just yet. In the case that Scarlett did actually find something, the marshals will call in the bomb squad to investigate.
It's amazing to be out there with a canine first off, being a police officer second off, and then being in such a high profile place like the Fremont Street Experience, is another one. Scarlett's an excellent partner. I mean, I call her my shadow, literally. Everywhere I go, she will walk right by my side, even at home. It was definitely a natural fit. She's a great dog, great canine.
If you like this video, don't forget to drop it a like and hit that subscribe button. And for more content like this, including about another dog with a job within the city, check out these videos.